I am telling about Gandhiji, role of Gandhiji in Indian freedom struggle. Generally, the Indian freedom struggle can be classified into three phases: moderate, extremist, and Gandhian era. 1885 to 1905 moderate period. 1905 to 1919 extremist period. 1919 to 1947 Gandhian era. Gandhiji played key role in Indian freedom struggle. He had the titles Mahatma and Father of the Nation. Rabindranath Tagore called him as Mahatma. Subhash Chandra Bose called him as father of the nation. Therefore, Gandhiji became a renowned patriot, unquestioned leader, and followed truth and non-violence and brought freedom to India. Now, about his early life, the early life of Gandhiji. Gandhiji was born in 1869 October 2nd at Porbandar of Saurashtra. His father was Karamchand Gandhi. Gandhiji's original name was Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi. At the early age, he got marriage. His wife was Kasturi Bai. Gandhiji's wife was Kasturi Bai. He left for England and studied barrister. He studied barrister and became lawyer. He also started his practice, law practice. Now, tour to South Africa. It is another heading, tour to South Africa. He went to South Africa in 1893 in the connection of a case of Muslim organization. In that he became success and he stayed 20 years in South Africa, having realized that discrimination was shown by the Britishers towards India. Indians were looked down. They were treated as blacks by the Indians, by the Britishers. Racial discrimination was going on. That's why against the racial discrimination, Gandhiji started a satyagraha in South Africa and succeeded in it. Then onwards, he selected truth and non-violence as his weapons. In South Africa, his residence was named as Tolstoy Palm House. He named it his residence as Tolstoy Palm House, a great, renowned intellect of Russia. Tolstoy was a great intellect. To get the inspiration from his name, he named his house as Tolstoy Palm House. Gandhiji also started a magazine in South Africa called Indian Opinion. He returned to India in 1915, met Gopalakrishna Gokhale. By his advice, he toured all over India and understood the problems of the people. He also tried to redressal of their grievances. Now, another heading, local satyagrahas. Gandhiji started local satyagrahas. In 1917, he started local satyagraha at Champaran. In Bihar, there was a village called Champaran. In Champaran, he undertook satyagraha for the cause of farmers against the forcible cultivation of indigo. Then that time Britishers imposed restrictions and rules over the Indian peasants to cultivate indigo in one third of their agricultural land. This is called Teen Katiya. Against Teen Katiya, Gandhiji undertook satyagraha and got success. He became victorious in this satyagraha and became pioneer and role model to other Indians, satyagrahis. Later, he also undertook another satyagraha in 1918. First satyagraha was in 1917 at Champaran. Now in 1918, he undertook another satyagraha in Ahmedabad. In Ahmedabad satyagraha, he worked for cause of workers, cotton mill workers. In Ahmedabad, there were many cotton mills. Their wages were very low. There was heavy burden. Workload was there against vetty system, bonded labor, and low salaries. He undertook satyagraha and got success. And another third satyagraha was Kheda satyagraha. Kheda is a village in Gujarat where the farmers were crushed by the Britishers with heavy tax burden. During the time of famine, farmers had to pay the tax. There was forcible collections during the time of famine and drought. Against this, Gandhiji undertook satyagraha and undertook no tax campaign. He asked the people not to pay the tax, not to pay the revenue to the British. Then British understood their mistake and rectified their mistake. Gandhiji also got success in Kheda Satyagraha. In all these local satyagrahas, he was assisted by famous leaders like Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, Babu Rajendra Prasad, Acharya Krupalani. They assisted Gandhiji. They became followers of Gandhiji after these satyagrahas. Now another satyagraha against Rowlatt Act. Now another heading is Satyagraha against Rowlatt Act. Rowlatt Act was introduced by the Britishers. According to Rowlatt Act, government was empowered. British government was empowered. Government was given more facilities, more empowerment. Without any warrant, they can arrest anybody. They can confiscate the properties of Indians. That's why Rowlatt Act was condemned by all the Indians. Indians condemned it with one voice. Gandhiji requested the Viceroy to abolish Rowlatt Act. There was no reply from the Viceroy. Then Gandhiji called people for satyagraha against Rowlatt Act. It was a successful satyagraha of Gandhiji. It was first mass movement. Unitedly Hindus, Muslims participated in this procession. They protested against British government and became success. Now another incident was taken place. That is another heading, Jallianwala Bagh. Jallianwala Bagh is a place in Punjab. British government arrested Punjab leaders like Kailas Nath and Kichle. And the British government prohibited Gandhi entering into Punjab. Against this, a public meeting was arranged in Jallianwala Bagh. In April 13, 1919, meeting was arranged. The meeting place was surrounded by high walls. When the meeting was started, as soon as General Dyer reached there with military and started firing towards the people, there was only one exit. There was no chance to escape. Therefore, many people were killed, many are wounded. This is a great tragedy called Jallianwala Bagh massacre. Gandhiji severely condemned this and returned his title Kaisari Hind. Rabindranath Tagore also opposed severely, and he also returned his title, which was conferred by the British. The title is knighthood. Both the leaders protested against the Jallianwala Bagh massacre. Thus, now another heading is Khilafat movement. It is also occurred in 1919. Indian Muslims started a movement called Khilafat movement. Indian Muslims demanded the British to restore the Khalifa power, to restore the powers of Khalifa, and they demanded the British to respect Khalifa and to restore Khalifa. This movement is called Khilafat movement. Gandhiji also supported this movement. This movement was led by Khilafat movement was led by Shaukat Ali and Muhammad Ali. These are the Ali brothers. It was led by Ali brothers like Shaukat Ali and Muhammad Ali. Later, Muslims also participated in non-cooperation movement. Now, heading is non-cooperation movement. Non-cooperation movement was led by Gandhiji in 1920. It continued up to 1922. In 1920, August 1st, Gandhiji started non-cooperation movement. The day was demise of Tilak. British government executed Tilak on that day only to give the inspiration and also to protest British attitude. Gandhiji started this non-cooperation movement. He called the people to undertake the two programs like constructive programs and boycott programs. In these two programs were undertaken. Many foreign goods were boycotted, foreign clothes were burnt, foreign education was boycotted, elections were boycotted, and English education was boycotted, elections were boycotted, courts were boycotted. Thus, there are many boycott programs in this non-cooperation movement. Gandhiji requested the people to leave the government jobs and to boycott all British programs. Thus, boycott program was successfully conducted. And later, constructive programs were also undertaken. Constructive programs. First one is to establish schools, native schools, national schools, and to unite the Hindu and Muslims, to educate the people in favor of prohibition of liquor, to weave the yarn and produce khadi, to eradicate untouchability, to educate the people in favor of prohibition of liquor, to establish national schools, national stores, and to collect the fund for Tilak Swaraj Fund. To collect the funds to Tilak Swaraj Fund. All these are constructive programs. There was a lady, ordinary lady, her name was Yamini Purnatilakam of Kakinada. She was an ordinary lady, her name was Yamini Purnatilakam, donated entire her wealth to the Tilak Swaraj Fund. To Tilak Swaraj Fund, she donated entire her wealth, her property. Thus, 1.5 crore was collected to the Tilak Swaraj Fund. Thus Gandhiji successfully conducted non-cooperation movement. In this, many employees like Jawaharlal Nehru, Tangduri Prakasham Pantulu, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, Babu Rajendra Prasad, they left their government jobs, lawyer jobs, and joined in the movement. Thus, non-cooperation movement successfully conducted by various leaders in various areas. Duggirala Gopala Krishnaya conducted non-cooperation movement in Andhra area, in Gunturu area, particularly Chirala, Perala villages. In Chirala, Perala villages, Duggirala Gopala Krishnaya conducted no tax campaign also. That also became a historical incident. Now, Chauri Chaura incident. With Chauri Chaura incident, non-cooperation movement was stopped by Gandhiji. With the incident of Chauri Chaura, Gandhiji stopped non-cooperation movement. In Gorakhpur district of Chauri Chaura, agitators burnt police station. As a result, 22 police were burnt alive. With this incident, Gandhiji stopped non-cooperation movement. Now, another heading, civil disobedience movement. This movement also called as Dandi March or Salt Satyagraha. It was occurred in March 12th, 1930, March 12th. In this, Gandhiji reached Dandi. Along with 78 his followers, he reached Dandi from his Sabarmati ashram. He covered 200 miles. He walked 200 miles on foot along with his 78 followers. He reached a village, coastal village called Dandi, and defied the authority of the government and defied the government order and produced salt with sea water. It is the beginning point of civil disobedience movement. In many areas, agitators, national leaders took the procession to the coastal areas and produced salt. Women also actively participated. Nearly 1600 women were arrested by the British for participating in the movement. Sarojini Naidu actively participated in this civil disobedience movement. Jawaharlal Nehru's family, like his sister Vijayalakshmi Pandit, Swarupa Rani, Kamala Devi, all his family members also participated in the movement and were arrested at Allahabad. In frontier areas, Khan Abdul Ghaffar Khan conducted civil disobedience movement and got arrested. He was also became prisoner in the British prison. Khan Abdul Ghaffar Khan, popularly known as Frontier Gandhi. Thus, Gandhiji got success in civil disobedience movement. Later, Quit India movement. Another movement was Quit India movement, which was started in 1942. It was started from Bombay. In Bombay session, Gandhiji gave a clarion call for Quit India movement. He also gave a slogan, "Do or die." In this, immediately British government arrested Gandhiji and other leaders but without leaders, people only conducted the movement and brought it success. The success, a general strike was also taken place. Railway stations, newspapers, radio stations, and all became standstill. Shops were picketed, and government offices were boycotted. Everywhere, Quit India movement was successfully conducted by the people. Subhash Chandra Bose party, Forward Black, actively participated in Quit India movement and brought it in successful way. Now, round table conferences. Uh, Gandhiji, during the time of Gandhiji, only round table conferences were held in London. 3 round table conferences were held. Gandhiji did not participate to all the conferences. Gandhiji participated only in second conference by the request of Viceroy. That also after concluding a pact with Irwin. After the Gandhi-Irwin pact only Gandhiji participated in second round table conference and also opposed communal award which was announced by Ramsay MacDonald, the president of the Prime Minister of England. Gandhiji undertook a satyagraha in Errawada jail against communal award. Then an agreement was concluded between Ambedkar and Gandhiji. Later, he stopped his satyagraha. Thus, he successfully conducted freedom struggle and caused for Indian freedom, caused for Indian independence. Now, conclusion. Thus, Gandhiji played key role in Indian freedom struggle. Jai Srimanarayan.